Hey everyone, I'm Tom. I'm the product manager at UpRate, and I just wanted to demo today the new UpRate Workforce Manager. So see here on the left, we've got a new option, which is Workforce Manager. If I click that, that will open you to what we call the UpRate Scheduler. So this is a week-to-week visual planner for your workforce. So down the left, we've got a list of resources with a name and a phone number for each. Along the top, you've got your date line. And then within the table, you've just got for each resource, what contract are they scheduled onto if they are working on a given day. At the top, you can go forward and back. So if you need to see what somebody was working on last week, you can click the back button and you can see the new week has now come into view. Any date that's marked with a contract is obviously a day that they've been scheduled onto. The available days are dates that you can schedule them onto a different contract if you like. So Alex here, who's not scheduled onto anything, I can click onto the Friday the 29th, upcoming Friday. It's now selected. I can go assign to contract, choose the contract that I want, it's 200 Baker Street, and then save. And then he's now scheduled onto that contract for next Friday. If I click into that, I can then really quickly edit it. So ideal for quick turnaround, labor requirements that change sort of suddenly. Edit that, and then save. I'm done, and now Alex has been updated in the scheduler. You'll see these little icons around. So these are our notes. So if I click into one of these, you can see that somebody's added a note against Sophia just to say she requested holiday, it's been approved, or isn't required. You can add new notes to any days just by right clicking and then say add note. And then you get a pop up like this and you say this is my note. Any information you want to share with a colleague or a reminder for yourself later on, add that, save it, and you can see that that's now been added onto the Saturday. Another feature on this that's really useful, you can right click on any of the assignments, the contracts on here, and you'll see this option, copy assignment details. If I click that, that will copy all of the information regarding this assignment and that contract to my clipboard. So I can then paste it into an email or WhatsApp. So as an example, if I jump into WhatsApp and then paste, you can see that this is copied for me. This was for Sophia, who's Monday the 25th to 29th of November on Circle Square. It's copied for me. Hi, Sophia, your schedule on to Circle Square starting 25th of November. Here are some additional details that might be useful. And you've got the customer, the site address, the site contact, and the site contact's mobile number. So again, just really quick, really helpful for you if you need to send any information to your workers at any point. So that's the scheduler. That's kind of the quick turnaround, ideal for sort of fast-paced labor requirements. You can just make sure you've got a constant view of who's working on what. Uh, Off the back of this, once you've scheduled everybody onto the contracts, we also allow you to automatically collect paper timesheets from each of your workers. So anyone who's scheduled onto a contract will get a text message on the day of the week that you choose, and it will invite them to provide their timesheet and they can then upload it. I'll just demo what that looks like now. So just change screen. So this is going to show for Sophia what text message she gets and then how she uploads her timesheet. So if I just start this, you can see she gets a text message that comes through. Hi Sophia, Hawks is requesting that you upload your timesheet with a link. Clicks the link and it opens a really simple page, no branding, nothing on it, that just says add a timesheet for last week or this week. You can select other if she can't see the contract that she's working on, or in this case, select Circle Square. She can then take a photo of the timesheet that's in front of her, just demoing that here, or upload it from her files, which is what I'll do in this demo. Use the timesheet, submit, and then she's done. So she's uploaded her paper timesheet, that's now gone off. If I jump back to the hire review, so logged in as a hirer, Sophia's now submitted her timesheet. If I jump to the timesheets tab at the top here, you can see that it's opened up my timesheets for last week. And that includes Sophia, who has uploaded her timesheet here. So if I click onto that, you can see this is the timesheet that she uploaded. I can download it, I can delete it if it doesn't look right and I need her to re-upload it or anything like that. So I'm going to click done. So really easy for you to collect your paper timesheets every week. Nothing you really need to do other than add them to this with the phone number, and then they'll get those messages each week and be able to submit. Alternatively, if you want to submit the timesheet yourself, you can do that. So Ling hasn't uploaded one for Old.Common yet. If I click into that, you'll see that, a timesheet's required, but it's blank. If I go choose file, example timesheet, I can upload it like that, and then I can save it. So if you've got someone who's, I don't know, handed you a timesheet or emailed it in, or the client submitted it or anything like that, you can also upload it yourself. You don't need the worker to do it necessarily. Something else you'll see here, unassigned timesheets on the right. So when Sophia selected that other option because she couldn't see her timesheet, or her contract, sorry, if she'd gone all the way through and submitted a timesheet on that, it would then show like this to you as the hirer. So timesheets that have been uploaded by a resource without a matching contract. So if I click into one of those, you can see Coffee in this case has uploaded a timesheet that he doesn't know what to do with it. You can download it or you can delete it. So that would be if you'd forgotten to schedule them onto something. It just means you can still collect it, or if you want to submit another timesheet that isn't scheduled for some reason, they can still do that, and you can still get access to it really, really easily. We're going to be adding sort of digital timesheets and client submitted timesheets in the future, and we're going to obviously be listening to any feedback we get from the early users around this, just for how can we improve the timesheet flow. But at the moment, we think it's the simplest way that you can collect paper timesheets on an automated basis and just really help your operations. So that's the Workforce Manager. We're going to be releasing a load of features over the next few months that will make it even better. But we'd really encourage people to give it a go and send us any feedback. So with that, I'll end it there. Thanks for watching.